I'm Pam Ellier. I'm Vice President of History for Hire Prop House, located in North Hollywood. We were approached about collecting the props for a film called Platoon. And at that time, nobody knew it was going to be the big film that it would go on to become. When the props came back from the Philippines, our neighbors did not want those boxes to be in the hallway, so we rented our first building. And so from there, we've just gotten bigger and bigger and more props. We have hundreds of thousands of props. I mean, we have everything from postage stamps that we rent to things as large as nuclear weapons that would have been used in World War II. Inert, they're not real nuclear weapons, but we do have nuclear weapons. One of the things you have to decide when you have a business is, are you going to open other venues, other places where people can get your props, or are you going to stay in one location? We made the decision to stay in one big location because we can ship all over the world. We've been very fortunate in our 30 plus years. We've done films down in Antarctica. We did Wolverine in Australia, New Zealand. We did The Last Samurai there. The Crown, which was filmed in South Africa, all over the world. And it's always a challenge to get those props there on time. But somehow we end up working it out so that we can do it. History for Hire has many different services that we offer to people in the entertainment industry. When we first started our company, we were primarily doing both wardrobe and we were doing prop rentals. We will do everything from researching a project to helping you price the project, what the props will cost, also finding things that you need. We build a lot of props, and then we also rent quite a few things too. In order to rent from us, you would need to fill out an application to establish an account. This is a copy of a certificate of insurance. This is just a sample, but it would have your production's name at the top and my production's name at the bottom. This is a credit card authorization form, which is also our account setup form that you would fill out if you wanted to come and rent from us. It is available on our website. And in our library, you could research pretty much anything you would need to know about your film as far as what the props and set dressing would look like. We have magazines going back to the late 1800s and newspapers. And then we also have some of the best research books, yes, some people still use books, around to get some more ideas about what would look good on film. Our approach to props is that we look on them as being tools for actors. It's something they can use to move the action through the scene. So we're really crafting something that actor is going to be very comfortable using. I think props are really very important because they are tools for action. And you have some things that are hero props. A good example would be the piano stool in La La Land. Emma goes into his club, that's the first thing you see against the wall. It was a distinctive enough prop that you could remember it from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie. The prop is going to tell you a lot about that character. It's going to tell you about the socioeconomic group of that character. It will tell you about the culture of that character. It will tell you about how that character feels about himself. We're very fortunate to work on shows that are all different sizes. So we might do a major show that we send one prop on, like all those Harry Potter movies. The only thing I ever rented was one camera on that, and those people were my friends. But we also do films where we will have a very, very large presence with the props in them. Hail Caesar, we had a great deal of our camera equipment there. Chaplin, of course, a great deal of our camera equipment. Most recently, Feud, which aired on FX, was all kinds of microphones and makeups and camera equipment and all kinds of cool stuff. So we did a lot on that also. In 1997, we worked on a Titanic, which was filming down at Rosarito Beach in Mexico. And we sent a lot of props on that. We sent over 200 pieces of luggage for the scene they have when the boat is leaving the dock. I would be hard pressed to say what is the oldest item that we have. Probably in our Indian section or in our archaeology section, we have props that go back hundreds of years. So we really want to just keep all this fantastic industrial design out there for future generations to remember what it was like. I think one of the ways that a person could use a prop house to their best advantage is to call in for the sales department and let that person know about what kind of project you have. So just be open about what your project is, and then also what your budget is and how much time you have, so that we can really customize something for you to make it an easy process. We're very forthright about helping people find things if we don't have them. I think when somebody succeeds, we all succeed.